Good evening and welcome to our show, Pandora's Box, and I have our special guest with me, Jillian Sommerfeld.
Hi. Hello.
What is it? Instagram handle at Jillian Love Your Body?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jillian Love Your Body. That is it.
We did this. So glad you made it tonight.
Thank
You're
you.
from Chicago, right?
I am from Chicago.
She came all the way from Chicago for the show.
I did.
Thank you so much. That was killer. You survived COVID, or you might?
survived.
We don't know. We'll find out in 14 days.
I did take, yeah,
Okay.
14, exactly, yes. 100%. 14 days, 6 feet, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I have 6 feet arms.
Yes, thank you.
Good. Yeah. Glad you brought a mask.
Yes,
or
I did.
whatever that is. Yeah,
Well,
underwear. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yes, we're good.
So for all of you who don't know the show, Pandora's Box from Greek mythology is all about Pandora, who was warned not to open the box. Oh, you're cutting it, you're cutting it. So, but of course she couldn't help herself. Her curiosity got the best of her and she opened the box. And so everybody thinks that was where it ended. You opened the box and all the evil of the world came out. But what actually people don't know is that when in her horror in shutting the box, she left human hope inside.
There we go.
So we're going to open the box. We are going to talk about the evils of the world. We're going to unleash human hope. But you got to be able to handle it. Mm-hmm. Can you handle it?
I can handle it. Can you handle it?
I can handle it.
All right.
So
let's do this.
before we go, I got to disclaim for those in the audience who are like new to the show.
Yes.
This is not a political show. This is about what's real for me, what's real for people. I'm not racist, a politician. This is not coming from one side or the other. I'm an equal opportunity. We're here, offender, to talk about whatever. Because we need to deal with what's real, and there's a lot of shit happening in the world, and people are not dealing with it.
This is very true.
So,
I agree with you on all of it.
So we're going to open this shit up.
Yes, we are. We're opening it up.
So if you're a snowflake, you might melt.
I don't know if I am.
No, but if you need a safe space, like you should go find it now. Mm-hmm. Like get ready to close the door and lock it behind you, and you might never emerge.
Which we do hold space for that.
We do.
Yeah.
It's called Another Channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. Good. I'm glad we discussed this.
Yes.
Should we open the box?
We can open it.
Let's do it.
I brought this box.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a peacock.
It's a peacock.
So maybe I'm a peacock.
Everybody needs a peacock.
Everybody needs a peacock.
So what's in the box today? Whoa! Oh, the places. Where the hell? How did that fit in the box?
I don't know.
Oh, the places you'll go. That is awesome. Well, for those of you who haven't read it or don't have young children who don't have it memorized,
Ta-da!
just a couple sentences for you.
Here we go.
You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Oh, the places you'll go.
Oh, the places you will go.
I can't wait. Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Pew!
Pew! We're done.
We're diving in.
Okay, we're doing this.
Let's dive in.
So, are you PC?
PC?
Politically correct?
No.
I just wanted to get that straight.
Oh, I don't even...
Because there's nothing about the show that's PC?
Yeah, no. I am definitely not PC by any means. There's like nothing politically correct about me.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that. You know, I'm all right with that. I like existing in that.
How do you get to exist in that without get like taken down?
Because you don't let it take you down. What do you mean?
Good.
You just are who you are, and you be who you are, and that's it.
And then you just get love?
And you get love, and you show love, and you show compassion, and you just speak your truth. And if people have a problem with it, then they're just not your people.
More people need to do that.
I have to agree with you. I think that's why we're here.
That's totally why we're here.
100%.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got to get real. So what's real for you?
See with one lens. You see with one lens. That's what's real with me. That's that's it. Seeing with one lens, seeing people as equal, leading with love, leading with compassion, like what we just talked about.
So when you said seeing people as equal, it's like, I see that like that I don't walk down the street and be like, I see a black guy. I just see people. I see humans. That's what I see. When I walk down the street, I see humans.
Humans with stories.
Yeah.
Humans with stories.
Their lives.
And
They have
humans
stories.
that have been through things, and humans that have yes.
Like it doesn't register for me. Like I don't walk down the street and like register like that's a Latino or like he's from Mexico or like I actually don't have a clue and I don't give a shit.
You see everyone as equal. Like you treat everybody the same. In the way of like compassion. Like it's like you just see
It's just humans in the world without knowing anything about them.
Yes. And
they're just people, they're just humans.
Yes. And you treat them with love and compassion.
Yeah.
Because they have a story.
I aspire to. I try.
Yes. That's what makes you a in my eyes, that's what makes you ahead of the game, because you don't see color in a sense. You just see souls and you just see people.
So why the hell does everyone want us to see?
You know, I think it's a attachment to history. I think it's not letting things actually evolve the way that they need to evolve. We all are fighting for a change. We all want change, but the best way to get change is to actually change it. And that means seeing it from the eyes of being equal and evolving from the space that we were in. It doesn't mean forgetting it. It doesn't mean you forget that those things took place. You greet it with compassion, but you move forward. Meaning, yes, you show up. Yes, you step forward. Yes, you matter. Of course you matter. Why wouldn't you matter? Of course you matter. You matter more than anything on the face of this earth. You matter. So go and matter. You know, like it's seeing it with one lens, which is love.
That sounds like common sense shit.
I mean, but why?
It sounds like common sense shit. Wait a second. Like,
how dare I have common sense?
Wait a second. Before Black Lives mattered, all lives mattered.
How dare you say that?
I know. Seriously.
How dare you say that?
Seriously. Should I?
How dare you
should
say
I kneel?
that?
I mean,
How dare you say that?
So now all lives matter. Like you're saying, people matter.
Well, yeah, people matter,
and then
it's people who have stories.
And then the dean of a nursing school got fired today for saying Black Lives Matter and all lives matter, which seems kind of factual. Yeah. I'm just saying, seemed kind of factual.
So she was speaking the truth in a sense. Like she was just speaking the truth, and she paired it with the situation that's going on right now. You know, it was like, yeah, Black lives matter, but all lives matter. Okay, that's truth. That's fact, right? Am I missing something?
Yeah, you were missing the part where that's a terminable offense in an institution of any kind in the United States.
How did she say it?
Where do we go?
How did she say it?
It was just in an email, and a student took offense to it and made a thing of it and got her fired.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That
in a
is
private communication.
That's not the example we want, right?
It isn't the example we want.
That's not the example. What type of an example do we want?
Well, if you don't want people to say what they feel. So like Woody Allen said, every time I shut the door in reality, it comes in through the window.
Yes, it does.
So here's the shit. If people really think that all lives matter, and you just like fire people, they don't like go home and be like, oh shit, you're right, only Black Lives Matter. I don't matter. That's not what happens.
No, that's not what happens at all.
Like, you didn't change anybody's heart.
That actually creates more of a divide.
Of course it does. It creates resentment.
It does.
They're going to resent that they're going to feel like they don't live in a free fucking country.
Exactly.
We're supposed to have free speech.
But they're trying to, it's like, in a way, using her, the woman, it was a woman?
Yeah.
Using her as an example, which isn't fair at all. Because the right thing to do would have been to praise her for seeing everybody with an equal eye.
Yeah.
Saying, because we all have, every single person on the face of the earth has issues. Everybody has gone through something. Issues. Everyone.
Traumas, whatever it is.
Everyone. Not saying one's worse than the other, saying we all have gone through something.
If you haven't, it's coming.
Yeah. If you haven't, you just haven't seen
That's right.
If you haven't,
but it's okay.
You're living in delusion.
You'll emerge and you'll get better. Like, that's the point. You might get better. You might get better.
Yeah, you might, or you might get stuck in it.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah.
Then you can see.
And then it repeats
Then you
itself.
can see Jillian.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going?
To Pinot.
Okay.
You enjoying it?
I am.
Cheers.
Thank you.
All
Cheers.
right.
I actually stopped drinking for like 2 years.
So you're going to be like wasted on my piano bench.
I mean, I started.
It's happening.
Of course I am. Yeah, I didn't drink for like 2 years, 3 years about.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
Why?
It was the best time of my life.
What do you mean it was the best time?
It was. I had so much fun.
That's what eating vegetarian food or vegan.
Yes, I ate like
it was a cleansing.
I ate like a bird. It was very cleansing.
Okay, it was like a digestive exorcism.
It was like research. That's what it was. It was research and self-discovery. So I literally went sober. I didn't drink. I didn't do anything. I didn't sleep with anybody. I know.
That's a whole different level of cleansing.
It was a whole different level, and I got to know myself.
I don't buy it.
So swear.
Okay.
Scout's honor.
Like a virgin.
Woo!
Yeah.
And it was amazing. It seriously was the best thing I ever did.
Now you're like literally turning people off from having sex. Like birth rates are already low.
That's not what
birth
I'm
rates
saying.
Are already low. All right, good.
Well, it made the comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
You just stop right there. It's good. You did it. You landed the plane. It's awesome. That's great. Thank you.
It made the comeback that much better.
That's right.
And now when I drink, I just enjoy myself so much more than I was before.
See?
I don't know.
So it teaches you the benefits of abstinence from it. Sorry, you had your mouth full.
Exactly.
Not of that. Yes.
Exactly. Mouth full of lots of things.
Yes.
Sometimes I was digging a hole earlier and I had to like shut myself up.
Exactly.
I was like, all right, Jillian, you're digging a hole.
Do you have a mask?
I do, and it kind of
I never thought you could repurpose underwear like that.
It was. Wait,
That is amazing.
You know what? It
Do
does
it.
look like. Wait,
do it. Put it on for a second. I want to see.
So now this is a part of our attire.
Right. And if it's off, you're Republican.
Yes.
And if it's on, you're Democrat.
So what if you're just
right?
What if you're just Jillian?
You're conservative.
So I'm just here.
And then
this
yes,
is what it is.
I don't see you.
You
No,
don't
you're
see
hiding. You're hiding the real
But
you.
doesn't this?
That's
I
that's
know,
inauthentic.
I know.
That's inauthentic. No.
I hate, like, look at this.
People see private parts.
It's a cupping.
It's
It's a cupping
it's-
experience. It's a cupping experience. My
Okay.
friend made this for me. My
Okay.
friend Aiden.
Okay, I got it. Did you shave before you?
I did I shave? I shaved to make sure that
Okay.
nothing would come out the
Right,
sides.
right.
I wanted to make sure everything was like nice, you know? Yeah. So yes, the masks can
'Cause
recover.
if you don't wear it, Newsom's coming over to give you a ticket.
Oh, perfect.
Because that's the latest.
Oh.
Other than raising everybody's taxes 50% to raise
And now you have
to fund the California budget
There's
deficit.
too much going
There's
on.
way too much going
There's
on in the
too
world.
much going on.
That's bullshit.
I can't. That
That's
is
bullshit.
why I started
So cheers.
drinking.
Let's fix that. That's why I started drinking.
Okay.
Can we fix this shit?
Yeah.
All right,
we
one at
have
a time.
to fix it. We have to change it.
We have to change it.
First you have to change your mindset.
Okay.
Everybody's living in fear right now, and I get it. I totally understand it. But
Okay,
it's
of
about,
what? The
I
boogeyman?
understand the boogie corona. Well, it's everything.
It's everything. It's like it, because the CDC came out and said that like it's probably 20 million people have it. Did you see that news?
I don't watch.
I know it's good. It's good. That's detox. Thank you.
I don't. I mean, I
Fake
know it's
news.
there.
Okay.
I know it's there. I understand it. I'm educated because of the wellness space, so I understand what a virus is, a bacteria, diseases. I get it. I totally get it.
Right.
So I take the precautions. I wash my hands a lot.
Yeah, me
But
too.
I did this prior.
Yeah.
Because we're surrounded by virus and bacteria all the time. Like every single day, we're surrounded by those things.
For sure.
So you have to be clean. Like
I mean, you wipe and you wash.
Yeah,
it's like it's got.
that's and it's something that's in my everyday routine, whatever. So this hit, and you just kind of are a little bit more mindful of how you go about your day. Everyone, everybody can be.
Okay,
doing
so if you're
this.
single, that's the news clip. Like you're clean. She's clean. Everybody.
Do you have COVID?
That's right.
How many times do you wash your hands?
She wipes.
Those are the things that you like that you ask.
Okay.
So where were we going?
Newsom.
Newsom.
A lot of
Tax
shit
you?
going on.
Tax you,
like
ticket you?
so wait a second. We're losing a population in California at like more than the state of Connecticut like every year because of taxes
Well,
and
yeah,
because
it's astronomical to live here. It's crazy.
And we have zero balance
yet
in
I
our
still
political
do
system.
it.
Regardless of your politics, we have no balance. Like the Chinese got something right with the yin yang. It's got balance. Like
yin
it's
and yang should be in every aspect of your life.
and in politics because
yes,
like if
and
it's
in
not,
but
then it's screwed.
They're not. It's not. It will happen just based off of everything that's happening right now. I hope everyone's sick of it. I don't know who's liking this right now. I have no idea. If you talk to somebody and they say, oh my God, I love what's going on in the world right now in the fact of it being completely chaotic. I mean, sometimes I say I like what's going on in the sense that there's so much good coming out of it.
Is there?
There is a lot of good coming out of this
What's
because
good coming
the
out of it?
truth is being revealed.
What is it? Let's
Yes.
talk about what the truth is.
The truth
that's
is
getting
being
revealed. Okay. Is the
Who's starting?
Okay.
Am I starting?
That's fine.
I feel like this is.
We're gonna open the box. It's great.
Oh
my gosh.
I don't know why these are in here, but
What are you
Pandora's
doing?
box.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Came from the ocean. I love it.
So you are going to start.
I'm gonna start.
the conversation.
Oh.
This is our talking stick necklace, and this is my hat.
That's cute.
Okay, so
Dun, dun,
here
dun,
we go.
dun.
Here we go.
All right, we're doing this.
So we're doing this. We're going
Okay.
to talk about serious topics.
This is serious. So like, okay, so truth is coming out, like shit's getting real.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna take down statues everywhere and erase history, and then there won't be racist anymore, right?
No.
No, but that's truth, right?
Yeah.
Like if we take down all the white guys, then there won't be racism.
Yeah.
And if we like play the black national anthem for like a week at the NFL games, then
but I get that. I understand why they're doing that. I understand.
You did?
Why they're
Okay.
Yes, I understand
so
why they're doing that. I think that's good to have a platform.
Playcation. Okay, yeah.
Have a platform.
Great.
Do it. Put it out there. Like start.
Placate your fans. Remind everybody that don't we need to not be inundated with politics every fucking day? Can't we just go to a game? Can we just go to a game?
I agree, and then all of us come together.
Because that's what a team sport is.
Yes.
By the way, there's white people playing with black people, playing with other people.
But it's the season.
And by the way,
it's political season.
I couldn't tell you because when I
baby.
see them, I see numbers. I don't see oh, he's a black guy. No, I see a team playing another team.
Yes.
And that's all I really want to see.
You see a new lens.
I do.
You see a different lens. Yeah.
No, I see I don't want to ever go to a game anymore. I won't show up because I don't want to I don't need to be inundated with politics.
You don't want to participate. That's fine.
Yeah, it's great.
Same with me. I chose not to participate. I'm being mindful. I'm doing what I need to do to get to point A to point B. I'm compassionate. I'm caring. I love everyone, every single walk of life. Every single human being I meet, I greet them with compassion, and that you take ownership in your own life. If you don't want to go to a sporting event,
yeah, of course.
Cheers to you. I don't know why you'd want to go to a sporting event in the first place, but that's my own personal opinion. People know more about these athletes than they do about their own families, and that's something that I've always had an issue with. They know
fascinating,
Joe Schmo's birthday before they know their significant others.
Of course, some people are more addicted to gaming than they game more than they see their partners. It's
you gotta look in reality, live in reality.
Yeah, but that's not what's happening right now.
Whatever.
What's happening right now? Whatever. Come on. What's happening right now? Come on.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything's happening.
It's your
right
turn.
now.
What else is happening?
Wait. We're in the middle of a pandemic.
Okay.
Middle of pandemic. There's riots, protests. Both people that we're supposed to be electing into office I can't even see them as options. The fact that there's climate change going on, we're in a global crisis with that.
Do we have 100-degree day in Siberia or something ridiculous?
The majority of our oceans are plastic. And what else? Wait, what was the thing that I'm trying to think of. There's just so much. There's so much.
Babylon
everything.
Biden. So wait, quote from Biden. I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden. What? He just said that.
I vote for you.
He just said that.
I vote for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Guide
our country.
I'm Joe Biden's husband.
Guide our country, please.
Yeah, what?
How are these our options?
Holy cows.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, no,
Am I missing something?
He's in the basement for a reason.
But am I missing something?
No, you were totally not. It's the Twilight Zone.
Everyone's missing
that's
something.
The best we got.
The best thing is
holy crap.
What? Epstein.
Okay, Epstein and that chick Epstein.
How is nobody talking about this and everybody?
This woman?
No one
because she was because they were liberals.
Or do we think that? I mean, it seems like a good show to watch when you think you have COVID.
What's that?
When you're locked inside, and then all of a
what
sudden,
show would you watch? Epstein Live?
The Epstein. Do you know they have a documentary on it already on Netflix?
Was he recording everything?
That's what I'm saying. How is that even possible?
Okay.
How is that even possible?
That's crazy.
I just am trying to understand.
They went right into production.
It literally
through COVID.
That's what I'm trying to understand, because when you work in the entertainment industry, okay, and you just sit here and you look at these things and you're just like, how did it all time up perfectly? How? Everything timed up so perfectly, where it's all hitting all at once right during political season. I mean, there was a lot of stuff happening.
So people think China planted this on purpose.
Yeah.
I know people who think there's another one coming. There's apparently another swine flu.
The biggest one, that's what we're hearing.
Oh, you're hearing that too?
Oh yeah, it's gonna wipe everyone out.
Okay, yeah.
What? Is it?
Okay, wait, but it might.
Well, what about the murder
But
hornets?
It might, okay.
What about the murder? Do you
the
remember
murder hornets, yes, the murder hornets.
During the pandemic, they dropped the murder hornets. I'm trying to understand all of this.
We're going to talk about the murder hornets. Did they just drop them?
And then all of a sudden,
can you drop a murder hornet?
They dropped it like it was hot. They just
drop it like it's hot. They're like, yo.
It was like, oh, you all are freaking out. Bring in the murder hornets.
That's great.
It's living in Jumanji and the Hunger Games.
Oh my God.
Best story. Pandemic hits. I'm living in Chicago. I'm close to my mother. My brother lives in a different state. My sister lives down the street. I've been away. I was living in California for 4 years, moved back home, whatever. Gonna be with the family. Like that was I'm gonna be with my family, be rooted, work out in California, love, yay. Go back home, pandemic hits, great. Still have my plan to come out here and work. I'm here. My mother is Italian.
I would never have known.
I get the job.
The Italian job.
Yeah, I get the Italian job of making sure everything is like set during the pandemic when lockdown first happened. And the city of Chicago was so intense.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The murder rate is ridiculous out there.
Mother, I'm in charge
Yeah.
of making sure everything's okay. So my brother texts me.
We're back to your home in Chicago.
My home in Chicago. We're
Okay.
in lockdown. Okay. So I'm like sitting there. I'm like, oh my God, is this really happening? Like, I'm not locking myself down. But I had my mom. I needed to respect the whole situation. My grandma, you want to be mindful. I wanted to be very mindful of everybody around me. And plus, I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I live with my mother-in-law. She's in her 60s, so I have to be safe.
Yes, you have to be safe and mindful, and because it is still happening. It's not like it's not.
Yeah,
it is still happening. It's an experience. It's an event. So my brother texts me, and he is like...
Older brother or younger brother?
Older brother.
Okay.
He's like, and I'm the baby.
I can tell.
So
it's the hat.
Yeah.
It's the hat.
We're talking about serious things right now.
It's serious shit
Very
right here.
serious things.
Okay.
So he is texting me pretty much saying it's my responsibility to make sure my mom's taken care of. So I have to make sure that we have all the groceries.
It's a sexist stereotype if I've ever heard one.
No, well, because he's taking care of his family. Okay, so.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
all
and
right.
no.
No, it's fine. It's
Which
Italian.
I would never.
It's Italian.
If my brother was there, he
Yin
would have
yang.
done everything. He would have made sure.
all good.
Like, yeah.
It's all good. Pasta for everybody. I get it.
I'm getting there. You did the punchline. You did.
How did I know? We didn't prep the show. How did I know that?
I know.
Okay, whatever.
You can read my mind.
I can read your mind.
It's so funny. So I'm in charge to make sure that we have the groceries, everything we need. Everything goes on lockdown. It ends up being St. Joseph's Day. Okay.
Only Catholics know what the hell that means. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. I have no clue.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
In the middle of a pandemic, everyone's freaking out. The groceries are going to be taken away. We're going to run out of food supplies. Everything's wrong. My mom sends me to the store to get 4 pounds of meat to make meatballs. She's making 4 pounds of meatballs, pasta sauce, and Zippolis, which is a St. Joseph's pastry. Those were, and everyone's saying, make sure you get the essentials.
So my wife,
those were my mother's essentials.
So check it out. My wife's Chinese.
I was like,
yeah, my wife's Chinese, and like all the rice was gone.
Yeah.
But there was a shit ton of pasta. Like the shelves were full of pasta.
Yeah. So go figure.
The Italians were never running out of food.
Yeah.
Never running out.
That was great. Those
Okay.
were the essentials. Mm-hmm.
Nothing controversial about that.
No.
Okay, so
are people getting offended?
That's not in the box.
I just wanted to talk about it.
Oh, that's nice.
I just wanted to share.
It was a sweet family story.
I wanted to share a funny.
That was touching.
Humanized.
No, it's great. We get it. We're humans.
Okay.
Do you want to be touching for me, like that?
Why do you have a penguin on your shirt?
Because nobody doesn't like penguins. Nobody hates penguins. So, I never asked somebody, what are you doing this weekend? They said, I'm hunting penguins.
Nobody hunts penguins.
It used to be our firm, like our like, what do they call that? What do they call that?
What?
When the animal is your logo. Oh shit! What do they call that?
It's your logo.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. But it was like a.
Call it? It's, your.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about. You didn't remember.
God.
You just started drinking again. You can't remember.
What is it?
All right, you never know when you need to know. Our audience knows.
Can somebody? Yes,
it's a mascot from the producer. The producer got us mascot. It's a mascot. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because it's a law firm, investment banker. They're like, but penguins aren't serious. I'm like,
penguins aren't.
They're serious. They're always in a tux. Dude, they're always dressed for the party.
Yes, they are.
I'm like, that's bullshit. They're not serious. So it's cool. It's fine. Penguins. Mm-hmm. We're doing it. Mm-hmm. We clearly match today.
Yeah. Yes.
We planned that.
We planned our outfits to match today.
We did.
We wore
doing
skin.
That. We wore skin. And guess what? It doesn't matter what color, because I'm not Italian. And we're just humans.
Yes, we are. Humans living a human experience.
Yeah. Because like somebody tried to like,
Why do people like, oh God, it's so negatively charged.
Yeah, and that's bullshit that is negatively charged.
It is, it shouldn't be.
Like we were talking about it with friends one day, and like one guy was like, oh, we're two white guys talking about whatever. And I'm like, I looked at him like, I'm white? Like, do you get to just fucking put me in a box? Like, am I white because you said so or something?
Exactly.
Like, and last I checked, like, you know what the color looks like? And I don't look white. And by the way, last I checked a color chart, black people don't look black either. So, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
No,
like, I don't feel like, as a human, I relate to that.
I completely understand because I'm the same way.
And we're like full people.
I see people.
Like, and like last I checked, most people know more colors than two. Yes. So, like, you can at least try to be accurate if you're gonna like go there.
I agree.
Like that's a pink cap.
I agree. And like you're just.
And I'm olive skin. Maybe that's accurate. I don't know, but
an experience.
I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to mean something? Are we like supposed to? If we have like, because we're not that far off, right?
No, we're not.
So we must both be whatever that is, right? And so we're the same.
And there's still a divide. Like that, people don't understand how that makes a divide. Like when you sit there and you put people in categories, that's what makes the divide. But yet we're fighting to not have a divide.
Well, that's okay. Thank you.
How does that make sense?
I don't get it.
So you want everything to be equal, but yet you're still calling black people,
and you want everybody to see race.
Yeah, and you are still talking about race when. If we want everybody to be equal, then we start referring to people as just like you're just human. Like you
dehumanize people when you call them blacks or call them whites.
Yeah.
You're dehumanizing me. Yes. That's not who I am.
No.
It's not anything I relate to.
Yeah.
And like I don't like my black friends aren't like they don't walk around saying I am as a human, I am black.
Well, yeah.
They're fathers. Their role models, their whatever, their sons, their brothers.
Which is even hard to say because it's like even you saying that, it's like you had to categorize them as being black, when in reality we should just be able to say, oh yeah, my friend.
That's it.
My friend. That's like it should just be something like that. Thank you, producer. This happens a lot because I talk with my hands.
No, it's because it's a black mic, clearly.
Oh yeah, it's.
Well, that's what they want you to think. Hello, kidding.
Yes.
Yeah, like, 100%. But some people took that seriously and like, click.
Yes.
Don't
How
like.
Dare he?
Don't
How
like.
Dare he?
I'm melting.
Yeah.
Oh no.
How could you be so offended by that?
Because like they take.
But are you offended by it because you think like that? You know how they say certain things trigger you because that is who you ultimately are? And
well, there's a lot of projection going on, right? Where like on the political side, people like say, you're a racist, when in fact they're the ones keeping people on the plantation.
Yes.
Like.
Yes.
And people don't see it.
No,
like it's
why?
Okay, so we learned this in childhood. It's like the fart joke. Whoever said it, let it, and whoever denied it, supplied it. That's the first time a kid encounters projection.
The fart joke.
Where you lie and you like blame the other person, but it's really you.
It's you.
And like,
you don't want to
and then you grow up and you don't even realize that like politicians are doing this every day, and you're like, oh shit, they're a racist, and then everybody looks at them and says they must be racist.
Yes.
Like, dude, whoever said it, let it.
Smelt it, dealt it.
You got it.
Yes.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Yes.
Whoever denied it, supplied it.
Yes. It's the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing.
It's that simple.
You just didn't learn from childhood.
You didn't. Not at all.
And
I have to drink to that.
Yeah, we got to drink to that.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Lies, politicians. If you fart and you say
you didn't do it, you clearly did it.
Yeah.
But that's what's happening, and people are like falling for it. And it's the saddest thing in the world.
Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad.
So
it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to see people living in such fear right now.
I talked to some of my friends of color because I'm not even buying into this whole black people thing. And like, from what I'm hearing, they're waking up and they're realizing like being with one party for like 40 years, it didn't serve them. And like Lending Tree got it right with their slogan, when banks compete, you win. When parties compete, you win. It's like, how on earth did people stick with the same party for 40 years, not see a change, and stay with them?
Because they thought that's what was right.
It got drilled into them.
Yeah, it was
brainwashed.
brainwashed.
That it was brainwashed right into them. And so...
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah. And for all who thinks any of that's controversial, I have a black piano.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that.
But
I always wondered why...
woke.
I'm just telling you. But I always wondered why when you cross the street, everyone has to wait for the white guy.
Oh, wait.
The little white guy.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
And then there's a red guy that's like, no, stop right there.
Yeah.
Like, please, the red hand.
There should be riots about that.
There should be. We had a moment of silence right there. That was our silent.
There should never be
that was
any
a silent,
riots for anything.
We did a silent riot.
Why can't it be peaceful? It's a peaceful
It was a
protest. Right?
peaceful protest.
I actually went to the one in LA.
Did you?
I wanted to experience
Did you wear a mask?
its history. I did wear a mask.
That's great.
I wore like a real mask, not
Right.
This is a real mask.
Did you break any gates or loot anything?
No.
Or like, no?
No, I actually talked to the National
Okay,
Guards.
can you tell me
I
something?
talked to them.
Tell me something.
I'll tell you tons of things.
So you didn't loot, and you
Nope.
did you break the law?
No.
Did you like beat a policeman or berate him? There was a white woman like berating a black cop, and that went all over because somehow she knows better what it's like to be black.
You know, it should have been great if they showcased what was really going on. It's like they only showed the negative. And that's the thing that really frustrates me because there was so much good being done at that when I was there. And I had to go and see it for myself because, as I said, I do not watch the news because I think it's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
And they put...
I watch it and it's bullshit.
Yeah, they put stuff on there purposely to scare you and to see the negative in the world, and then you look at life from a negative lens. And that is not how we should live our lives.
That's not what's going on.
You don't think?
No, that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
You know what they want you to think?
The reality.
They want you to
This is
think
the real.
they want you to think it's out of control. So Trump is out of control.
Exactly.
That's all.
Well,
so let me give you
life is out of control.
Let me give you an example. The protests, were they peaceful? Where you were?
So peaceful.
Okay.
Everybody was loving everyone.
Except for what's on the news, which is the looting and the violence and the crime. Well, guess what? The news failed to distinguish between the people violating the law and the protesters.
But
they blurred the lines.
They only wanted to show.
They wanted to show that protesters were so angry with the terrible state of racism in this country that they would tear down stores and loot and create violence. You know what that does? Other than lying, right?
But do you want to know why it
just to make
so...
Just to make Trump look bad.
Well, why people were looting and why people were... It was an outlet. It was an energetic outlet. We were locked inside for 3 months.
Yeah, newsflash.
Like,
newsflash.
You ever think about, like, when you don't move for 3 months, like say you don't work out, you don't exercise, you don't get the energy out of your body. Now I'm going to go on my wellness spiel. You don't get the energy out of your body, it gets pent up. It gets pent up.
She was talking about her boobs.
I was talking about my non-existence.
What?
So like it gets pent up. So as soon as the floodgates opened, people got supercharged and triggered right away because they also were not only cooped up inside, they were stuck with their realities. And a lot of people don't know how to place their energies. They don't know where to do it. They don't know where to put it. They have no idea. So what are they going to do as soon as the floodgates open? They're going to go crazy. And that's what happened. And that's the America that was created.
Yeah, sure.
It was created that way.
So let me ask you this. Do you think at all, I think about this all the time I shouldn't be thinking about this, but like it gets back to this sort of the projection thing about like whoever United supplied it kind of thing, was like the pendulum always swings.
Yes.
But wherever the pendulum is, the vacuum, the suction, you can hear the sound, it's on the other side. And so like nobody looks at the other side of a thing. Like,
no, they don't.
So you see the protests, the media presents the looting and the bad stuff to make Trump look bad. Do you know what the viewers are thinking at home? They're thinking that people who are out protesting peacefully are violent people.
Yeah.
They're associating those people with terrorists.
Yes.
With people that destroy people's business.
Think for yourself, people.
And so, yeah.
Let's be real. You really think that? That's not what the world is.
Yeah, but that's what's being presented by the media.
I understand that, but you can't listen to that.
Well,
that's the thing that drives me crazy is that people are like religiously thinking that that's their guide when it's not. You are your guide. Well, you really think that that's what's going on? That's not what's going on. Not everything is bad. If you think that the world is this negative place, you're wrong. It's not. I live in it every day. I've been to so many protests. So many LGBT, any protest I've gone to because I like to experience them. I like to see what's really going on in the world so then I could come at it with an authentic lens. It's not that negative. It's people sitting there and they're expressing themselves. And don't get me wrong, there are people looting, there are people rioting, but that's the dynamic of life. There's so many different people in this world and everybody reacts to things differently. That is what's going on, but there's more good happening than there is bad.
So, okay, that's
there is more good happening.
You did the PSA, and I'm not doom doom doom. Okay, that's beautiful.
Soapbox. Wait, hang on.
Thank you very much. Everything's great.
We're gonna take
Should we play a love song? Should we play a love song? That was a really touching moment. But no, seriously. I mean, it's great. Like
you got it. You have a choice on how you see the world.
That might be true, but right now we're a democracy that's turned into a kleptocracy. The power is perpetuating the power.
Yes.
It's not It's not a representative government at all.
I agree.
It's corrupted.
I agree.
Okay, so
I see it all.
We got to deal with what's real.
I see it all.
So
that is real.
People who are out doing those things don't have a way to get the change made. So Governor Cuomo, New York, well, he got paid a big payoff from nursing home executives, and then shortly thereafter gave them immunity, and then they all died. Then they all died, but they had immunity. All those old people died.
Yeah.
And that shit is happening. They're getting away with it, and people are looking the other way, but they're still feeling frustrated.
So this is...
Like, that stuff's got to stop.
Okay,
it's got to stop.
It has to stop, and the way that it stops is people coming up with solutions. So now, in my space, I'm speaking with somebody who owns tons of nursing homes. So when I heard about that type of a situation...
Like, make a donation!
So what I did is I contacted somebody that I know who owns a bunch of nursing homes, and I came up with a solution. And I was like, okay, let's put together these immunity packages. Let's make sure that they're getting all their super greens. They're getting all the foods they need. They're being tested. They're being watched upon every single day, and they're being fed the foods that they're supposed to be fed in order to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
So I did that. So it's understanding that these things are happening. It's taking ownership in your life to know if you're able to make a change, you come up with the solution, and then you do what you can to be the better. So it's not living in delusion.
Yeah,
it's understanding.
Course. Okay, so people need to stop complaining, shut the fuck up, and start doing something.
Yeah,
I totally agree. Totally agree with that.
Everyone's like, there needs to be a new world. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god.
Oh, you need a tissue?
My goodness, I don't know what to do. And it's like, do something. Just start doing it.
Yeah.
Start doing it because the world needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
The world needs it. Now is the time.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Shit.
Now's the time. And everyone's capable of doing it.
Yeah, so I get that, except that we are back to the democracy. That's not a democracy. I know, but you're like, that. It's a system. There's systemic problems.
Yes, there are.
And like, okay, good. Well, here's the problem with it is that like you can't just donate to fix the fact that the government's wasting money. You can't just do what the government's supposed to be doing when they're not representing the people.
They're not representing the people, so what do you have to do?
Vote them out.
And represent yourself.
What does that mean? Like step up and run for office?
No, I mean, you should.
Yeah, I can't see over a podium, so that's not going to happen. Anyway, it's good. I don't lie very well. Really good. It's great.
No, you empower yourself in your everyday life.
Yeah.
You empower yourself. Yes, there's taxes. There's you
don't just cope. Like you got to change the system, or get it back to what it was.
And the way that you do that is by empowering yourself. Yeah. And you lead by example.
Of course. Okay.
You lead by example.
You lead by example. That means step up and run for office and change the system. And also not get corrupted, which
it doesn't mean you need to, it's starting the motion. It's starting the motion. That's what it is. You just have to start doing it. Like, you can live within the guidelines and live within the rules of what the American government has set for us. We obviously understand the system is broken. So you create your mission of what exactly it is that you want to change or see get better. You exist in the old paradigm. You exist in the old of understanding you got to pay taxes. You have to do the things that are set up. Those are the things you have to do.
Well, I think it's...
And then you start creating the
Jillian, come on. I think that's all crap. I think it's crap. I think what you're saying is all bullshit. Let me tell you why. because it's more nuanced than that. Where life is more nuanced than that.
Okay.
A couple, those protesters that walked by some rich neighborhood in the Midwest or wherever that was, you know the story, right?
Yes.
A couple came out, they broke right through the gate.
Yes, they did.
So they broke the law. A bunch of people came onto somebody's property. Guess what? No police to be found. They called the police. Police weren't there. Police weren't guarding the protesters. Police didn't come to the house. They were legal gun owners, and now they're getting prosecuted for defending their house.
Yeah.
They didn't shoot anybody.
Yeah.
They had guns. They use the word brandished.
But I agree with you.
So it's more nuanced than that.
Yeah.
Newsom's telling people that he's got a task force to make sure people are wearing a mask outside, and now we have a nanny state.
Yes.
So we used to have freedom to do whatever the hell you want to do outside, as if we're like, and now we need to be told what to do, because God forbid, like Darwin, because Darwin would say, if you don't want to wear a mask, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
And you know what? Most people think they're smart enough to use judgment, but no. Now we've got issues of freedoms and other things. Doesn't that bother you?
I mean, I wear my mask outside. I don't wear my mask. I'm mindful of it. I don't know.
So it does bother you, or you just do you?
I just do me. And I'm mindful of other people. Like, it's like I'm just mindful of other people. It's like,
so your position is
if
you're free to be you.
Yeah, and if there's this rule that says if I don't wear my mask, I'm going to be ticketed, then I put my mask on. Okay? I don't put so much weight into it. Cool, there's a different agenda. Great, I wear my mask, I mind my business.
So you're going to wear your mask all the time now?
No.
Because he said so?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Just like if I go, like here, your house, be respectful. You have somebody in there that's older.
But you like get to the street and you're in public property, but nobody's around. Are you going to wear a mask?
No, I'm not.
But Newsom said so.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just trying to understand.
Oh, yeah. Are you?
No.
Okay. So it's like, you
I'm going to use judgment, which is what we should do because we're smart people and we don't need Hollywood
100%.
or politicians to tell us that we need to be safe. Like, I have a wife and 2 children and a mother-in-law who's an elderly person, and I care about them all and I love them. And so I'm going to use good judgment. Okay.
And that's all
we're doing that.
You use good, and that should be with everything in your life. Everything in your life, you should use good judgment.
Of course.
That's empowering yourself.
Yeah, that's what a free country means.
Yeah. Yes. So right now, we're in a divide.
Yeah, it's a big divide.
Right now, the curtain is being pulled back, and we're all seeing things
for
what it really is.
Yeah.
And it's going to change. We're up for a revolution. We're up for it.
What's the revolution?
I don't know. What do you think it is? What do you think the revolution is?
Do we need more wine?
We need more wine for that conversation. What do you think the revolution is?
Do we need a tissue?
Is
there more in the box?
What?
There's more wine in the bottle. Come on. Come at it. Stop it.
Tell me what the revolution is.
I can't wear more jewelry.
What do we
more
think?
kids' jewelry.
Why not?
We can. I can wear anything.
Okay. What do we think the revolution is? That's a really good question.
I wish we had a lay in the box.
That would be good.
Then I'd get laid.
Then you would get laid.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yes.
It's just English. I'm just speaking. just what it means.
Did you see my face?
That wasn't even a double meaning. That was just like a meaning.
What does this
That's what
mean?
It means.
Okay, but what is the revolution?
Well, this is the issue. Should there be a revolution? So let me ask you this. Is it a revolution against what this country is, or is it a revolution for us having gotten so far away from what this country is supposed to fucking be?
B.
Bingo.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Like, hello, wasn't supposed to be corrupt. Let the angels sing. Like, we were supposed to trust politicians. They were supposed to be representing the people. Yeah.
I think it's going to get back to that. It's got to get really bad before it gets really good. And
so does it feel like it's getting bad? Because it feels like it's getting, it's weird. It's Twilight Zone.
It's really weird right now.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's so bizarre. Okay. Everything's really, really, really bizarre.
Yeah, it's
like
bizarre.
When I sit here and say, I'm like, oh yeah, and I have a positive mindset and I look at it from optimism, it's only because I've really digested how pardon my language, fucked up. It really is.
Thank you.
So
it's fucked up.
Yeah, it all is very, very fucked up. All of it is. There's not one thing that I can look at and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
No?
None of it is really making sense right now. So that's why I could look at it and be like, all right, well, let's try to find the good. There is a lot of good in it. The fact that truth is being revealed. Because through every negative situation.
You're great. You're really great. I love you, Jillian. I'm going to have you on again. Because you're so positive. And it's awesome. Boom. So pick on someone your own size, will you? Somebody. Wait, you are. Great. I'm glad we see eye to eye.
Yes, we do. Of course we do. I know where you're coming from.
I know you do. I know you do. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
So okay, no, but this positive shit, it's not in the we got to unleash human hope.
I know.
So do you think
truth is the hope?
Okay, what? That like truth
the positivity.
Truth is being revealed to you. How are you so sure?
You don't think truth is being revealed to you?
It's being revealed to me. That's why we're here. But who are you seeing it being revealed to others?
I hope so.
Do other people see the difference? Do people really think everybody's racist because we woke up one day and one white dude like killed a black guy and it was bad? Like he fucked up. It was bad. He fucked up.
My
totally
God,
fucked up.
He fucked up.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Big time.
That was disgusting.
That
was bad.
So gross. I couldn't even watch it. I sat there and I was like, is this real? I'm like, this is still happening?
Yeah, it's
that was my mindset. I was like, where are we living?
Or it hasn't happened in a long fucking time, and guess what? It happened again.
Yeah.
Because like a Hollywood person sent me an image of Mr. Rogers. Remember him?
Yes.
The gay guy? Is he gay? I don't know.
Love
but anyway, Mr. Rogers, who cares? It doesn't matter because I love him anyway.
Exactly.
He had his feet in a kiddie pool, in his suit, pants rolled up, in a kiddie pool with a black cup. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know what that meant. I had to ask a friend. I'm like, why is this important? Because apparently, like back then, like blacks couldn't be in pools with white people.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yes.
Yeah, but like I didn't even know that because like again, and I don't want to like I did. The good news was like it was like wow, we came that far. Like I can't even believe we were there. Mm-hmm. But the fact that we're here is like amazing.
Yeah.
Like and instead of praising progress, we demonize one bad thing.
Exactly.
And then everything's bad. Like tear it all up. It's all bad.
Yeah. Burn it to the ground.
Burn it to the ground.
Light that shit on fire.
Yeah. Like, well, wait a second. Like, so much of the police force.
Let's go backwards.
Yeah, let's go backwards.
Why are we going backwards?
Defund the police.
Yeah.
Like, one white guy did a bad thing in Minneapolis, so let's like fuck everybody.
I mean,
I don't know why that makes sense.
We were pent up inside for 3 months. People were ready to go. They were like, ready to go.
I love it. The excuse department. I love it.
They were ready to go.
I love it. I like
it wasn't. It's not an excuse. They were ready to go.
Uh-huh.
They were ready to go. It was a trigger point.
Okay.
You ever been triggered?
Yeah, it's just a reaction.
It was a reaction.
That's
it was a huge reaction, which created a lot of movement. But at the same time, I feel like it created
toppled
a lot of movement.
Statues.
I feel like it created a lot of movement.
Backwards. We went backwards. Paper ballots.
Because we could.
Let's go backwards. Let's print them.
It's like the same, when you do the same thing over and over and over again, you get the same result.
That's called insanity.
Yeah.
If you expect a different result.
Exactly. So it's like this happens. When this happens, we protest. So what if when this happens?
Jillian.
Yes.
Okay, you said the truth is being revealed, but we're doing dumb shit. We're doing dumb shit. We're moving it backwards. So like the truth is being revealed, and then we go backwards, and then we tear down statues.
But isn't that the truth?
What's the truth?
That's showing what exactly was created. That's showing what has been created.
What? The pent up
by our
energy?
president.
Wait a second. Oh, you're going there? We're gonna go there. All right. Wait. I thought this wasn't a political show. Whoops.
It's not a political
You're
show.
Fired.
He's just a
You're
person.
Fired.
He's just a person.
He's just a person.
He's just a person.
Who invented him? Why did he get elected? Oh, Obama. What was Obama's platform? What was his platform? What was the one word that captures his platform?
Change.
Yeah. Oh, you remember? Oh, Jillian, I love you. You got it right. You got it right. It was change. Did he deliver it? Obamacare. Thank you.
Okay, let's.
No. I'm just saying, like the guy not, I voted for Obama the first term. So thank you. Because why? Because we want to change.
Because we did something different.
Because we wanted to shake it up. Because you could not vote for Obama after the Bushes, right? Let's just be real. God. Let's just be real. Like we needed change, right?
We can't talk about
thank
politics.
you. No,
it's not a politics.
It isn't a political show. But we're going through the evolution.
humans.
They're humans. And he was a very articulate human. His platform was something that didn't satisfy other humans otherwise. The man we have today wouldn't have been in there. So they wanted to fuck it all up, right? The Black Lives Matter said, burn it all down. Burn it all down.
Tapping.
Burn it all down.
I'm tapping.
Drain the swamp. Drain the swamp.
I think it's all fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
I really think it's so fucked up.
Yeah, but there's a reason.
So
but there's a reason for everything. Like everybody's
because it's all being revealed.
Yeah.
Because people were living in delusion.
Mm-hmm.
They were following things that weren't real. That's what it's like.
False idols?
Yeah, false idols. This, like, it's all just this.
Whatever.
It's like not, it's a thing, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate series of events.
You are never so inarticulate. I'm like, this is great. You were like, you usually got it nailed.
I'm just me.
Oh shit, I killed Kenny. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh, I missed that show. They killed Kenny in every episode.
Oh no.
We should protest. I mean, what if Kenny self-identified as black?
We should protest.
No, we need to know that.
I said that at the wrong time.
That's serious.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. If Kenny self-identified as black, then they routinely killed a black guy.
I wonder if he was a minority. I don't know.
That's what I'm
I
telling
don't know I always wondered what that was. Like, I always wondered why Kenny always died. I was like, why are we killing Kenny? Like, why can't Kenny
Did you have empathy for Kenny? Or would you have more empathy if you were a minority?
I have empathy for everyone.
Right. So you related to Kenny.
Yeah. I relate to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we kneel for Kenny?
We could.
We could do a moment of silence for Kenny. We just did that.
This is too much for me.
That's great. I love it.
Too much.
Too much. You're too much.
Too much. You're too much.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to see. I don't know if Kenny was a minority. I have no idea.
We should ask. Because if they should, then he should be canceled. They should be canceled. South Park is still running.
Oh my God.
They should be canceled. Can we just cancel everybody?
Can we have one thing? Like,
that's not canceled?
Gosh.
I think the Dukes of Hazzard is gone now.
How do you change that?
Chips? Like, what? Wait, is it Chips? Is that
who's Chip?
I don't know. California Highway
I'm
Patrol
trying to
Chips.
Understand why everything's being canceled.
Because if we erase history, there won't be racist anymore. Don't you get it? Truth is being revealed.
Truth is being revealed.
If you hide the truth by erasing history,
but do you know what I'm saying?
There will be a new truth.
When I say truth
is being
revealed, do you know why I'm saying that? Don't you think that so much truth is being revealed right now?
No, I think some people actually get it. And I think they're not fucking talking about it, but it's inside of them. And then everybody's like... Yes. Everybody else is just believing whatever the media says, which is bullshit.
Yes.
It's complete bullshit.
Yes.
So
it's more suppression.
It's plenty of suppression.
Yes.
Plenty of doxing. Like, plenty of ghosting. It's become tribal.
Yeah.
And, like, people don't want to...
Oh, my gosh. But... That is the truth being revealed because we're seeing all of this. All of it is coming up to the front. It's all coming up. It exists, but we were suppressed. So now that all of this is happening, everybody's like showing their real colors.
Okay, this is like an unhealthy psychological experiment. Like people's baggage is coming.
It's all coming up. Everybody's being triggered left and right. You don't think the pharmaceutical industry, after all of this is said and done, if not right now, is gonna boom?
They should make a drug for triggered.
It's gonna boom.
It's like if you're
mental
triggered.
Health.
There should be like a drug for like you're triggered. Take a pill.
What do you think health is? Mental illness
chill pills
is not. It's mental health, mental wellness.
Yeah.
But that's what trigger points. It's trigger points. Your triggers come up, and then they classify you.
But that's
as something.
not like truth revealing itself. That's just continued psychological like bullshit. That's a cycle of bullshit.
Yes.
Like, so what you're talking about is an emergence, like rising above the bullshit and seeing truth.
It's understanding.
Having a fresh perspective.
People have been wearing masks. Like, people have just been like going through life, living in these cycles, working their 9 to 5s, not coping with life. And then all of a sudden life slowed down and they're having to cope with life. Not only do they have to cope with life, they have to cope with life during a pandemic. So it's bringing up all these layers.
What? No, I'm serious. You're sensitive. You're Italian. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to see what I'm saying. Snowflake, snowflake.
So maybe I am a snowflake.
It's just.
Am I?
It's good.
Am I a
You know how to
category?
tell? You know how to tell?
Am I a category?
If the globe warms just enough for all the snowflakes to melt, then
I'm pretty
then the
hot.
conservatives that remain will solve the problem.
Pretty hot.
I'm just saying they probably will because they'll be the only ones alive. See what I'm saying? Life's rough. I love you anyway because you're human.
Thank you. And oh my God, we can get along. I didn't mean to bring God into this, but I had to.
What's wrong with bringing God into it? Wait a second. Okay, did anyone bother to look at a fucking dollar bill like "In God We Trust"? Like, how about one nation under God? Okay, so like, you didn't bring God into this. God's in this. Do you not believe that?
Yeah.
It's just like, okay. So, well, it's not like we prepared.
I feel
Like, okay.
I'm like,
we're
talking about God now.
I don't know. You brought God into this, and then you apologize for bringing God into this. Why would you do
that?
this?
To apologize.
Just because I don't know who Saint Peter or whoever that saint is, whatever you mentioned earlier.
Saint Joseph.
Oh, Jesus, Saint Joseph.
And we don't like Joe, so I'm sorry if your name's Joe. No, I'm kidding. I was kidding.
You don't even know my name?
No, your name's Chris.
Yes.
I was just saying Saint Joseph. It was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
You
St.
just
Michael's
didn't
good.
get
Okay. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So what you brought God into it, land the plane.
I tried to change the subject.
Why? I noticed that. But
you wouldn't let me
But I
change
get you.
it.
I see you. Get real.
Get real.
Get real.
I am getting real. Okay, so we're bringing God into this.
You brought God into this. I'm just like,
okay,
I'm just sticking with the program.
To talk about God.
Whatever
Tell
higher
me
power.
all your thoughts of
About God. Okay.
Because I'm on my way to see her.
Holy non sequiturs.
Yeah, God.
That was deep. That was deep shit. Oh my God. Okay, all right. You don't want to do God tonight?
We could do God tonight. What do you think is God?
God is God. God's.
God.
Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Conversations with God. Is that what you doing the movie?
God.
Conversations with God. Book
God.
1. Do you remember that? You're
No.
too young. Oh my God.
This is what I look like.
You fired.
Look at
She
this.
doesn't remember it.
What?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I
too old.
probably
That's fine.
Too young.
It's fine. It was like an old white guy,
Cool.
not to be racist, talking to God. And like he talked to God, and apparently that was okay.
A show like that?
It was called Conversations with God, book 1 and then book 2.
I need to see this.
No, I'm not joking. You need to look it up.
I need to see this.
Yes.
How would he do it? Would he just look up and talk?
No, we'd
to
literally
God?
have conversations with God on in the movie. It was a movie. There was an old white guy.
Who was God,
You'd
though?
put him in an institution today if you saw somebody doing that. But it's just
would I? I don't think I would, considering everything that's going on.
Well, you brought God back
Think
into
of all
this.
the things that are sliding these days.
Okay.
Would I really?
Don't we need a little
put
bit
a
of
guy
God
talking to
going
God?
on?
I would be like, he's got
Okay,
the
let me
right
tell
idea.
you. Okay, fine. You don't want to you want a non sequitur your way
I
out
want
of
to
this?
know
Fine.
who you think God is.
Ooh. Okay, everybody's talking in this spiritual community about finding purpose. Ooh.
I found my purpose
Living
at
there-
26. That's the thing that's blowing.
great.
Everyone now is like, oh my God, purpose.
Where'd you get the
What's
download?
Your purpose. I went through life shit. I went through shit.
Yeah,
and
but okay.
I woke up and I was
you
like,
woke up. Who woke you up? You just woke up?
life woke me up.
Life woke you up?
Trauma woke woke me
It
up.
woke you up.
It
You just
shook me.
shook you.
Shook me, and I had to wake up, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, my purpose. What is my mission? What
And
do
you
I
found
wanna
it
do?
just by being woke.
It's
amazing.
Yeah.
You just
I
you just
changed my
threw
life.
you
Well, I
brought
was
God
sitting
into
here,
it
I
and
was
you
like,
threw
am I
him right
gonna-
the fuck out.
Well, I
You're
was-
in and out. It's fine. All
Well,
right,
I
it's
was
fine.
sitting here thinking
It's
to
fine.
myself, how deep do I want to go?
Deep with what?
How much do I want to share?
Okay.
That's what it was. So a life event happened, and because of the life event, I woke up.
You just woke up. Okay,
So
that's fine.
now,
It's fine. If
now
God,
the whole
look,
the
if
whole
Jillian,
world is
oh
going
my
through a life
God.
event, and now people are waking up.
Okay, it's fine. If God had nothing to do with your waking up, that's great. I mean,
God did.
Okay, but you couldn't say so. So what's your block?
Because I have an opinion. I believe
your
that
block?
we are all God. I believe
Okay.
that you're God, I'm God,
What does that
The
mean?
producer
Should I pray
is
to you?
God. No, you pray to yourself.
Should I pray for you?
It's positive affirmation.
Can I pray for you?
Of course you can.
Okay.
And
I'm
I'll
just
pray
checking.
For you.
Okay.
Praying is
Thank you.
like it's affirming something that you want to see come to life. So
is there not a collective consciousness? Is there not a collective?
Yeah, there
like,
is.
Is there a?
Yes, I think.
Is there
there
a higher
is.
power?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there is. Mhm.
Cool.
You have to tap into that.
Yeah.
You
Totally
have to
right.
figure that out. Yeah, you have to.
And if you're listening, you can hear.
You can hear everything.
Yeah.
You hear exactly what it's saying, exactly where it's guiding you, but you have to be awake and aware.
Okay, so that's truth. The truth you're talking about revealing itself. Because I think you're talking about a level for like not everybody watching this is living their purpose.
No.
Not everybody is tapped. Not everybody's listening.
Nope.
They're listening to the news. That's what
Yeah,
they're listening to.
exactly, and they're zombies.
Right.
They're
They're
zombies.
zombies.
They're
Okay.
zombies. That's what they are. They're zombies. They're
Yeah.
sitting there. They're not living their life. They're doing the same thing every day. They're not fully expressed.
Yeah.
Not fully expressed in your truth. That's what it is. And you have to be fully expressed in your truth to get you close to godliness. Because that is your gift.
Yeah.
You are a
That's
gift.
right. Your unique self.
You are your yes, your unique self. Unique New York.
Dude, say that 5 times fast, please.
That's what I was
no,
trying.
just drink more.
What is it?
That's right.
Stop it.
That's fine.
Unique
That's great.
New York. Unique New York.
What?
Have you ever seen Anchorman?
No. Why? It's like Groundhog's Day. It's like the same shit over and over again.
It's so funny.
Whatever.
It kind of takes you to a different place.
I don't watch the things that people make. I make the things that people watch.
This is true. I like that.
It's just about
Sometimes
about being real in the world and being an active participant in it. You don't sit around and like just spectate and then you're fucking life away.
I agree, but once every 2 months, I like to watch a movie.
Anchorman.
Anchorman or Just Friends. Something really mindless.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
Because nobody's kneeling for the anthem during the movie? Is that why?
Yeah.
Or because
Yes, because it's something that's
because there's no politics in it for once?
I get one break.
You mean the Hollywood stars on Anchorman weren't telling you how to think?
For 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know. It's not much.
Because other than that, it's free thinking 24/7,
So what do you think?
Okay with.
What do you think about Hollywood telling you what to think? Do you like it?
I don't listen.
Does it change your mind?
I don't listen.
Yeah, but shouldn't it? Because aren't they smarter than everyone?
What makes them smarter than us?
I don't know, because only people that are smarter than you actually think that they need to lecture you. So they must think they're smarter than you, right?
Yeah.
So but
they're not.
But where are the wires crossed? Because you must be authentic if you're an actor, right? Because acting is a fully expressed authentic expression, right?
No.
Then I'm not getting it. I just don't get it. No, tell me, Jillian.
Think you are getting
you got to tell me. No, I don't get it.
I think you're getting it.
I don't get it.
I think you're getting it.
I don't understand.
Man, just always got to go there.
I'm just saying.
What is in here? Yeah, so because yes, we're being told in a way. Well, majority of Hollywood is backed to trends. It's all based off of trends. It's all based off of what's going to sell. It's all based off of what's going to make money. So they condition the actors to go out and say the things that are going to pay bigger corporations in a sense.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all just
So it's consumerism.
Yeah.
And it's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to break it down.
Break it down.
Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. That's what I wanted to do. I don't listen to Hollywood. Do you listen to Hollywood?
No, I mean, I shake my head when I see a PSA and they just tell you what to think. I'm like, oh boy, they did it again. De Niro? Yeah, it was when De Niro comes on and he gets his buddies and it's I'm so sad. Everybody's racist.
I know. I wonder who paid them to do that. That's what I think about every time I see that stuff.
It's just that they must think everybody's so stupid and they can't think for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Or they're playing into it.
Yeah. Because now Hollywood's back telling everybody to wear masks. They should wear masks because it's irresponsible if they don't. So because instead of making a order, they should shame you.
Why? It's such a mess. It's such a mess.
It's a mess.
It is such
It's a mess. Because I wouldn't have known,
Can we
like, again, with my
clean it
kids,
up?
because I love my kids and my wife, but God forbid, someone must love Hollywood more than their own family to, like, need Hollywood to tell them to wear a mask and when, like, when to use your own judgment.
Yes.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
On a hiking trail, all alone in the mountains. Wear a mask.
On
What?
the beach.
On the beach.
Why are you wearing a mask on the beach?
Yes.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't transmit that way.
No, that's not how
Like, it doesn't.
Educate yourself.
Like, they were pissed off about surfers surfing, like, 3 months ago.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
doesn't make sense.
what are you, like, sneezing on a wave?
I don't,
like,
yeah,
what?
right? I don't get it.
Bless you.
I don't
Just
get it.
bless you.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta
bless
say.
you.
Bless you.
Bless
Sneeze
you.
on a fucking wave.
Bless
you.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. We're on the same page, same wavelength with that. It's Hollywood.
Okay.
Everybody wants to
Where's
jump
the
in on
disagreement?
hottest thing.
We didn't find it there.
There was no disagreement. There was
That's
not
crazy.
one.
Oh, that's
I was
crazy.
all about
Okay.
that. I agreed with you on that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't buy into that stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's fake. It's all fake.
Yeah.
And there is the truth coming out.
There it is. It's out of the
People
closet.
have to know.
They gotta know.
And if you don't, now you know.
Because Jillian said so.
I'm not the only one. You said it.
Yeah, I said it.
We said it in
I didn't deny it.
We
so
said
I
it
didn't
in like
supply
10
it.
different ways.
10
different ways.
We did.
We said it.
We did.
Yeah.
That rocks.
That does rock.
All right, we did this.
You're good.
All right.
I like Pandora's box.
I like it too.
I'm a fan of it.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah, I'm so happy I came. I'm very excited.
So we got to do this again, depending on what's going on in the world.
I agree.
We're gonna open the box, and who knows what will come out?
We never know.
Oh, the places you'll go.
We went to many places.
We went to many places.
We went to many places. Let's see here. Well,
love it. Where did we go? Jillian?
Where did we go?
We went to the dark and the light.
Here. I'm reading this.
If you have children, you have this memorized.
You will get mixed up, of course, as already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act.
I love it.
That is so true.
It's so
Just
true.
never forget to be dexterous in dreft, and never mix up your right foot with your left.
Beautiful.
And oh, the places.
Oh, the places you'll go.
You will go.
Jillian, thanks for joining us on Pandora's Box.
Of course. Thank you.
We're
for
going to do it
having me.
again.
Yes, we are.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Love, compassion for everyone.
Indeed. We're all humans. That's what's most important.
Yes, we are.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes. Thank you.
Have
Cheers.
a good night. Cheers.